He looked like any ordinary guy, quiet, polite, even a little awkward. But behind the doors of his small apartment on North 25th Street in Milwaukee, something unthinkable was happening. This is the story of Jeffrey Dahmer, the man the world would come to know as the Milwaukee Cannibal. He didn't just want to understand the human body, he wanted to possess it. Completely. Over the next decade, Dahmer's crimes were particularly too gruesome, would escalate beyond comprehension, involving murder, dismemberment, necrophilia, and cannibalism. I wouldn't want to highlight every crime story due to intense violence. Plus, I want to remain on the good side of YouTube. He'd lure men and boys to his apartment with promises of money, photos, or drinks, but few ever made it out. Inside that apartment, police later found things no one should ever see. Human remains stored in the fridge, skulls painted and displayed, photographs of dismembered bodies, and a blue barrel filled with acid used to dissolve bones. When officers finally entered Dahmer's apartment on July 26, 1991, what they uncovered shocked even the most hardened detectives. In total, 17 lives were taken, each with a story, each with dreams, each reduced to a gruesome collection. The most haunting part? Neighbors had complained for months about the smell, but Dahmer always had an excuse. He seemed clever. Nobody imagined the real horror just a few feet away. When he was caught, Dahmer initially pleaded not guilty but later changed his plea to guilty by reason of insanity. A jury, however, found him sane, and in February 1992 Dahmer was sentenced to 15 consecutive life terms. A 16th consecutive life sentence was added in May for the murder he committed in 1978. Dahmer confessed everything with chilling calm, no emotion, no remorse. He was sentenced to a total of 1 year short from 1,000 years. Opidus. Do the maths. In an interview, he said he didn't kill out of hate, but out of fear of being abandoned. And he wanted to keep a memory of every one of his victims.
These obsessive desires and thoughts wanting to control them, to, I don't know how to put it, possess them permanently.
And that's why you killed them?
Right, right. Not because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but...
In 1994, while serving life in prison, Jeffrey Dahmer was killed by another inmate. Some call it justice, others call it karma. Either way, the world would never forget his name. What drives a person to cross the line between curiosity and pure evil? Was Jeffrey Dahmer born a monster or made by his environment? Let me know what you think in the comments. If stories like this send chills down your spine, subscribe, hit that bell, and join us as we uncover more dark tales from the shadows. Because sometimes, the scariest monsters look just like everyone else.